Welcome back to The Price of Business. I'm your host, Kevin Price, talking to you about you and your business. I'm going to be chatting with Gabielle Moidel this segment. She's with the company called Oil and Vinegar, and it's interesting. It's an interesting looking concept. Very, very aesthetically attractive looking shop. I love your images that you have there. And you're also members of the Houston West Chamber of Commerce, which we're really good friends of that organization. One of my favorite chambers, hwcoc.org. You can learn more about them there. And I'm assuming you're a relatively recent member to the chamber.
Absolutely, yes. Just the last couple of weeks, we opened our store 5 weeks ago to the day, and we became a member of the chamber, and yeah.
Well, congratulations. Tell us a little bit about, first of all, what's your role in the store?
My husband and I own the store. It's an independently owned franchise. There are about 20 oil and vinegar stores in the U.S. The head office is actually out of the Netherlands, and we're in 13 countries and about 85 stores worldwide. Interesting.
Tell me about the concept. What exactly does Oil and Vinegar do?
Okay, well, the name says most of it. We sell on-tap olive oils and vinegars, and we also sell other gourmet products, mostly from Europe, from the Mediterranean region. We also have products from other countries like South Africa. The head office in the Netherlands, they have a department that sources products, and they scour the world for really top quality gourmet products. So wherever they find something good, they'll consider the product.
Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, that is it seems rather esoteric, very unique. But I bet you're in the energy corridor, I assume, are very close.
Yeah, we at Memorial City Mall. So
right. And so you've got just tons of potential clients throughout that entire region. Because that whole area now is so international and really European with the oil industry. So you're probably kind of a warm and fuzzy place.
We are. And, we've noticed that we have a lot of, a very cosmopolitan clientele. It's actually very interesting meeting people from all over the world.
I bet you do. Tell me about the idea behind the store, behind the concept itself.
Well, the concept is really, it touches on all the senses. It touches on sight, smell, touch, and taste. And as you walk into the store, you are hit with, fantastic aromas. As you mentioned earlier, the store is very attractive. We have a wall that is that has our on-tap products. There are about 50 different on-tap olive oils and vinegars that one can choose from, and you typically sample or can sample anything that's in the store. That's what makes us quite unique. If something looks interesting on the shelves, we're happy to open up and let our customers sample before they buy. And when you're looking at the on-tap products, you stand around the sampling table, sample the products. If you want to see what a combination of oil and vinegar might taste like, we're happy to mix that combination for our customers. And then one typically chooses a bottle. We have different sizes and different shapes, and we fill up the bottle with the product. And when you're finished, you bring the bottle back clean and dry, and we refill. So we are an environmentally conscious company as well.
By the way, the website is oilandvinegarusa.com, oilandvinegarusa.com. You just simply look right there on the very top. You look for stores, and you can find the Memorial City location. And it looks like you're literally in the mall.
We are in the mall, right in the Dillard's wing.
Yeah. Right in the Dillard's wing. I know exactly where that is. And I know exactly, I bet, where you are. If you're heading into it from inside the mall, you're on the right-hand side.
If you from Dillard's walking into the mall, we're actually on the left.
Okay. No. Yeah, we said the exact opposite.
Okay.
Walking into Dillard's, you're on the right.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly where you are. And now I haven't been in that area for a while. I'm going to go by just to check it out because it's such a cool-looking location, a great concept. And now I notice you're not even the only one in the Houston area. You actually have two. Looking at the map, you're all over the country. And so this thing's really caught on.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I think we've been in the U.S. for a good couple of years now, but the concept has become more popular and more stores are opening all the time. Since we've been involved in the franchise, they've almost doubled in size just on the last 3 years or so.
Right, and your franchise is how old? How long have you been a franchisee?
Well, we just opened 5 weeks ago, but, the whole process took 3.5 years.
Wow.
Almost.
Yeah. Because there's a lot of due diligence on both sides.
Absolutely.
And cost involved. And it's not cheap.
It's not cheap, no.
All right. Gabielle Moidel, and she is with Oil and Vinegar, oilandvinegarusa.com. Thanks to our friends over at the Houston West Chamber of Commerce for bringing you today. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Thanks.
When we come back, we're going to have much more for you. Make sure you check out this cool company. I think it's very neat. I'm going to be going by myself, and so I hope to see you there. And when we come back, much more for you right here on The Price of Business.